Hi students, are you completed the graphs? Now we are going to the relationship between the zeros and coefficients of the polynomial. Now I am taking a polynomial x cube minus x square plus 2x minus 3. It is a polynomial of degree 3. Now in this I am taking alpha plus beta plus gamma and alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha and one more alpha beta gamma. Sum of the zeros product 2 at a time, product of the zeros, these three. How to find alpha plus beta plus gamma? We have a formula alpha plus beta plus gamma equal to minus b by a. Alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha equal to c by a. Alpha beta gamma equal to minus d by a. These are the formulas. This is the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients of the polynomial. Now from this polynomial, what is this polynomial sum of the zeros? Here a is equal to the coefficient of x cube 1 and the coefficient of x square is b minus 1 and coefficient of x is c and the constant term is d minus 3. Now in this case alpha plus beta plus gamma equal to minus b. What is b? Minus 1 by a. What is a? 1. Minus into minus plus 1 by plus 1, it is 1. Now we are going to the alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha. C by a. What is c? 2 by a 1. That means it is 2. And alpha beta gamma. What is alpha beta gamma? Minus d. What is d? Minus 3 by a. A is 1. Minus into minus plus 3 by 1, it is 3. Like this you have to see alpha plus beta plus gamma, alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha and alpha beta gamma. This is about the cubic polynomial. If you take x square minus 6x plus 7 is a quadratic polynomial. In this case we have only two zeros, alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Sum of the zeros and product of the zeros. Sum of the zeros formula minus b by a and product of the zeros formula c by a. Here a equal to 1, a equal to coefficient of x square 1, b is equal to coefficient of x minus 6, c is equal to constant c 7. Now minus b, what is b? Minus 6 by a is 1. That means minus into minus plus 6. Now c by a, it is alpha beta 7 by 1, that is 7. This is about the sum of the zeros and product of the zeros, the relation between the zeros and coefficients. Using these we have to find some questions in the exercise 3.3. See here the first exercise, find the zeros of the polynomial following quadratic polynomial and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. Zeros and the coefficients. X square minus 2x minus 8. This is the first Roman first question. Find the zeros of the following quadratic polynomial. First find the zeros. How to find? The given polynomial is equal to 0. Now product extremes minus 8 into x square minus 8x square will split into factors. 2 4s are 8. Now I am taking 2 into minus 4. Then starting x square as it is, minus 2x replaced by plus 2x minus 4x minus 8 equal to 0. See here, first one as it is and last one as it is, but minus 2x replaced by 2x plus minus 4x. 2x plus minus 4x. 2 minus 4, it is minus 2. Now, in these two factors, we can common x plus 2. In these two, minus 4 is common, x plus 2. X plus 2 equal to 0. Now, x plus 2 into x minus 4 equal to 0. From this, the zeros of x is minus 2 or plus 4. Minus 2 or plus 4 are the zeros. That means alpha equal to, I am taking minus 2 and beta equal to 4. Now, sum of zeros equal to alpha plus beta is equal to alpha is minus 2 plus 4. 4 minus 2, it is 2. Now, what is the alpha plus beta formula before we are done? Minus b by a. See here, in this case, a is equal to x square coefficient 1, b is equal to x coefficient minus 2, and c is equal to constant term minus 8. From this, I will find minus b by a value. Minus of, what is b? Minus 2 by 1. Minus into minus, plus 2 by 1. See here, 2 equal to 2. That means both are same, verified. Now we are going product of zeros. Product of zeros. Alpha, beta. What is alpha? Minus 2 into 4. 2 4s are minus 8. See here, what is alpha beta formula here? C by A. C by A. Once observe here, what is C? Minus 8 by A 1. That means minus 8. Both are equal. That means verified. From this polynomial, we are finding the zeros, alpha, beta, and we are verifying like this. This is about the first Roman. Now we are going to the second Roman. Find the quadratic polynomial in each case with the given number as the sum and product of its zeros. That means sum, that means alpha plus beta is given, product alpha beta is given. If these two are given, find the quadratic polynomial. See here in second Roman first question, sum is 1 by 4 and product is minus 1. Find the quadratic polynomial. Now quadratic polynomial, if you want quadratic polynomial when sum and product is given, the formula is k into x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. This is the quadratic polynomial when sum and product of the polynomials are given. Sum and product of the zeros are given. Now substitute here k into some constant k into x square minus, what about alpha plus beta given? 1 by 4 into x plus alpha beta, what about alpha beta? Minus 1. Now x square into, k into, find here LCM 4 it is, 4 into x square, 4x square, minus 1 into x, x, minus into plus minus 1 into 4, minus 4. Now if k equal to 4, if you substitute k equal to 4, then quadratic polynomial is 4 and 4 cancelled, then we get 4x square minus x minus 4 is a quadratic polynomial. When sum and product is given, the quadratic polynomial formula is this one. Like this we have to do and we get the quadratic polynomial. This is about the second Roman. Now we are going to the third Roman. Find the quadratic polynomial for the zeros alpha beta given. In this case sum and product is given. Now the third Roman we are getting just alpha and beta. Zeros are given. The third Roman first question, 2 comma minus 1. Alpha is 2 and beta is minus 1. Now same as you have to find sum here. Sum alpha beta, alpha plus beta equal to, alpha is 2 plus minus 1. 2 minus 1, 1. Alpha plus beta is 1. Now product alpha beta equal to 2 into minus 1 minus 2. Now find as it is here, quadratic polynomial is some k into x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. Now k into x square minus, what about alpha plus beta? 1 into x plus alpha beta minus 2. Now k into x square minus x minus 2. If k equal to 1, there is no denominator, that's why I am taking k equal to 1. Then quadratic polynomial is x square minus x minus 2. Now it is completed. When zeros are given, find sum and product and then continue the second Roman problem as it is. Now we have the last problem, fourth Roman, very important 4 marks question, and same as one example also there. That's why you can observe carefully, it is very important question. Verify that 1 minus 1 and 1 minus 1 and minus 3 are the zeros of the cubic polynomial x cube. The polynomial is x cube plus 3x square minus x minus 3 is a cubic polynomial, and check the relationship between the zeros and coefficients of the polynomial. Zeros and coefficients of the polynomial. First I am observing 1 minus 1 minus 3 are the zeros or not, checking. First p of 1, substitute here 1 cube plus 3 into 1 square minus 1 minus 3. 1 cube value 1 plus 3 into 1 minus 1 minus 3. 1 plus 3 minus 1 minus 3. Add positive and negative. 4 minus 4 is 0. Then 1 is a 0 of the polynomial. Now minus 1 check. Again same, minus 1 cube plus 3 into minus 1 square minus of minus 1 minus 3. Simplify. Minus 1 cube minus 1 plus 3 into minus 1 square plus 1 minus into minus plus 1 minus 3. Minus 1 plus 3 plus 1 minus 3. Now positive values 3 plus 1 4. Minus 1 minus 3 minus 4. Now again it is getting 0. It is also 0 of the polynomial. Now you have to check minus 3. P of minus 3. Again substitute here. Minus 3 cube plus 3 into minus 3 square minus of minus 3 minus 3. Minus 3 cube minus 27. 3 plus 3 into minus 3 square plus 9 minus of minus 3 minus 3. Minus 27 plus 27, 9 3 is 27, minus into minus plus 3 minus 3. 27 plus 3, 30 minus 30, we get 0. In these 3 cases we are getting the remainder as 0, therefore 1 minus 1 minus 3 are the zeros of the given polynomial. Now the checking is completed. Now verification. This polynomial compare with the polynomial ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Now the x coefficient a is equal to 1 and b is equal to x square coefficient 3 and x coefficient c is equal to minus 1 and the constant term d is equal to minus 3. Now alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to, observe here alpha, what is the 0? 1 plus minus 1 plus minus 3. These are the zeros. 1 minus 1, 0, 0 plus minus 3, minus 3. You can write it is alpha plus beta plus gamma equal to minus b by a. Is it equal to minus b by a? See here. Minus of 3 by 1. That means minus 3 means B by 1 means A, minus B by A. 1 is completed. Alpha beta, beta gamma plus gamma alpha. What is alpha value? 1 into minus 1 plus minus 1 into minus 3 plus minus 3 into 1. Alpha value 1, beta value minus 1, gamma value minus 3. Those values are substitute. And simplify here. 1 into minus 1, minus 1, minus into minus plus 3, minus into plus minus 3. Minus 3 plus 3 gets cancelled. It is minus 1. Now what is the formula? Alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha equal to C by A. What is C here? Minus 1 by 1. This one can be written minus 1 by 1. That means C by A. Completed. Now product alpha beta gamma equal to alpha is 1, beta is minus 1, gamma is minus 3. 1 into minus 1 into this plus 3. Now I will write this one is a D by A, minus of minus 3 by 1. See here, minus of minus 3 value is D by 1 is A, minus D by A. Verified. This is about the 4 marks. Up to here it is 2 marks and up to it is 2 marks. See here again, once again, alpha minus 1, alpha equal to 1, beta equal to minus 1, gamma equal to minus 3 are the zeros. Just you have to substitute, then the remainders are 0, then these 3 are the zeros of the given polynomial. And the second case, compare with the polynomial ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, find a, b, c, d values, substitute alpha plus beta plus gamma formula, alpha beta, beta gamma, gamma alpha, alpha beta gamma. Find the values and verify. That's it. It is very important question. Please do it.